Today's video is called How to Pick Up Your Prescription for the First Time. My name is Dr. Andrew Kim. I'm a board-certified psychiatrist, and I'm treating patients in all 50 states and DC on telehealth, with my main demographic being college students and young adults who maybe are picking up their prescription for the first time ever. So trust me, this sounds like a basic concept, but I get calls every week asking, what do I do now? Where do I go? How do I pick this up? What do I bring with me? What do I say? So don't be embarrassed. This is a common question. So let's go through the steps. Step one, you got to get a valid prescription from your physician, nurse practitioner, physician's assistant, and it'll typically come in one of three forms. Either they'll send it electronically through a software system where you don't have to do anything. They'll either phone it in and leave a voicemail or give a verbal order, or in a third scenario, they'll give you a piece of paper that is the prescription itself, and you're going to have to go drop it off in this scenario. Now, step two is simply go to the pharmacy. People call me and say, Dr. Kim, it's been 3 days since our visit. What now? And I'm kind of puzzled and say, you got to go to the pharmacy. So unless you've kind of preemptively given them your info, you're probably not in their system. So you're not going to get a generic reminder call. You just got to head there. How long will it take? It could take hours for an efficient pharmacy to process. It could take most of the day or even a day for less efficient pharmacies. Now, to take the mystery out of it, if you're going to a major chain pharmacy like Walgreens or CVS, I recommend downloading their mobile app on iOS or Android, register your profile, set your home pharmacy, and they will have a status bar letting you know if it's ready to be picked up, if it's being processed, if there's a problem that you need to call your prescriber about, so that there's no mystery and no frustration. If it's not a pharmacy that has an app, then yeah, you're gonna have to phone call and ask them if it's ready or not. Step three, what to bring. Bring your photo ID and also bring your insurance card, okay? Because look, if you have health insurance and pharmacy benefits, you want to make sure that you're processing the prescription through your insurance so that you hopefully can pay the minimum amount possible. If you don't have insurance and you're going to be paying for the full price, I recommend trying to bring a discount coupon card, going to places like GoodRx or other alternatives where maybe you can at least get a discount and get a price break, okay? Step four, when you get to the pharmacy and you physically show up, let them know it's ready. You give them your insurance card. If they need your ID, you give that to them. And you're going to have one of three outcomes. Number one is the ideal scenario. The prescription is ready and it's covered by your insurance. And all you will owe is something called a copay or your patient responsibility. Depending on your insurance, the price may vary what this is and what portion you owe versus what portion is covered. Hopefully it's not too much. The second outcome is you may not be able to pick up your prescription and the pharmacy says you need a prior authorization or a PA. This means the insurance company thinks this medication is too expensive for their liking and they want your prescriber to prescribe something cheaper or justify why you need this particular med. Or it could be they prescribe too high of a quantity that's expected for that pickup and they want to know why your doctor thinks you need so many capsules or tablets all at once. Meaning your doctor or your nurse practitioner or someone will have to fill out paperwork to argue why this should be processed. So there will be a delay in you picking up the medication. And finally, you might get a message from the pharmacy saying this is just not covered at all because you're either picking it up too soon, this med is just not covered by your plan because they don't want to pay for this, and you may have to call your prescriber to figure out, is there any way at all to argue and resolve this, or maybe they're going to have to prescribe you an alternative. So this is hopefully a succinct summary of how to get the prescription, where to go, how to go about knowing if it's ready, what to bring with you, and the outcomes that can happen at the pharmacy when you try to pick this up. So I know this is very basic for some of you, but trust me, for some, this is something that is popularly Googled in YouTube, so I hope you found this helpful and straightforward. Please follow my channel, Dr. Andrew Kim MD, like, subscribe, and hope to see you again for future content.